What is up, blockchain gang? This is Danny Draghi with a video about updates in Mir4 for 2023. First, we'll start off with the confirmed updates from the developer. Then we'll cover the updates I would like to see in 2023. And finally, we'll go over the most popular suggestions requested by players on the official Discord server. The new snowfield area was just added to the game, along with the increase to max character level. By comparison, the Korean version was updated on August 18th, 2022, or about 5 months ago. The next update announced for global came 3 months later for Korea, called the Sabuk Clash, where the ruling clans of 8 different servers compete in 3 rounds of combat to become the emperor of the region. 2 weeks later, the new class, the Darkest, was released. I only mention these Korean release dates so you have an idea about how far the global updates might be between releases as well, but that gap is closing all the time, and those release timelines should be looked at as an unconfirmed estimate. The last announced update has not hit the Korean servers yet, which is the Valley of Life and Death Arena. This claims to normalize power between competitors and focus on skill and communication over power. I personally believe this is a mistake, as a competitive arena would give players the ability to showcase the power they have been working towards and their skill. The only way I would really enjoy this is if all players started out at level 1 with 1 skill and leveled up quickly, similar to a MOBA. A battle royale system might also be cool if implemented well. However, I would prefer a ranked arena that pitted parties of similar power together if it is an all-out PvP deathmatch. I would also like to see more utility for Hell Raids and the Black Dragon Tower by adding the chance to drop Dragon Steel. Another change I would love to see would be more cross-promotion between Mir4 and future games in the Mir series such as Mir-M. I realize they're trying to keep the currency relevant by requiring it in staking, but it would be neat if having an NFT from Mir4 gave you some type of character buff or bonus to experience gain or power in Mir-M, and vice versa. Maybe they could allow me to summon my NFT as an ally NPC for a limited time period to fight with me. It would be cool to have events that cross over as well, so when you complete them in both games, you'll get additional rewards in both games. Next, I hope players are able to upgrade their dragon artifacts without the chance of destroying them due to the cost of materials, dark steel, and dragon steel involved. Imagine how lame equipment would be if every upgrade had the chance to greatly fail and destroy the piece of gear. Players would still be walking around with +0 enhancements on their red and blue gear. They need to create some type of way to upgrade without destruction for an additional fee. It all boils down to risk tolerance. If you play the game, you become less risk averse over time because your guaranteed progression becomes too expensive. However, there is a point where people will not tolerate a significant loss to their progression regardless of the benefit, and the majority of the player base will simply ignore it. Or worse, they will gamble, fail, and literally quit the game over it. The last suggestion of improvement is to add the green incense burner into the game. This is an amazing mechanic to make players feel gradual progression towards a goal even when they fail. But this feature is only useful 10% of the time because it only works on rare items and above. If they gave us rare items from combining 25 failed green attempts, it would prevent some gameplay sessions from feeling like it was a total loss, and that is an experience you should never want to leave your players with. Next, we have suggestions from the community. If you want to add your own suggestion, there is a special channel in the Discord server where you may leave it, but it must be approved by the moderators. The syntax is to use .suggest followed by a space and then your suggestion. You may only make one suggestion every 24 hours. Many of these may seem like easy quality of life improvements, but you also have to remember how small changes in programming code can turn into a ton of work if it introduces new bugs or exploits into the game. Now, some of you may get upset with me because one of these may have been your idea originally and I'm giving credit to somebody else. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Starting off with MZZ because they're the only person with 2 suggestions up here. The first is to auto-use speed-up tickets when earned to clear up your inventory and make the gameplay much smoother. And the second is to devote all clan research in a single category with just 1 button press, which I would really appreciate if they were implemented. Next up is Moss would really appreciate it if the energy donation limit could be increased so that clans won't struggle to complete all weekly clan events. Death Raven has developed calluses from crafting codex gear and would like an easier way. I'm guilty of this myself, and getting frustrated, I've been known to just combine them all on occasion instead, and even that is a chore when you have thousands. Z is tired of getting yelled at in boss fights, with the dialogue box blocking the status of their party members, and as a healer, I felt that. B would like a personal storage NPC added to the Magic Square and Secret Peak, and finally Dust would like to be able to purchase another ticket for additional storage. Don't forget to visit the server in order to upvote your favorite favorite suggestions, and like and subscribe so we can do this again sometime.